What's up, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna take you guys to this place called the Antique Gallery in Houston. This is the first time I've ever been there. Supposedly it has over 200 vendors, and they have a lot of different stalls and stuff that you can find there. So it's in Spring, Texas, and I've driven by Spring. So first time kind of actually going there and figuring out what's in the area. But this place is pretty well known, but I've never been. I usually go to this other place down the block that has maybe over 120 vendors, but this one looks pretty big. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go and check it out, and you guys are gonna come with me. So let's go see what we can find. All right, guys, we made it. We made it to the Antique Gallery. Let me show it to you guys with my door open right now. But this is it. This is like a huge warehouse full of stuff. Not one window in there, but they're open. Came when they first opened, so let's see what we can do in there. Massive. It's huge. Like, look at that. Goes all the way down to there, and then there's another whole section. And you got booths like this everywhere. Just a bunch of stuff. Like everything you can even think of or dream of is here. Guys, check this out. Look at this old 7-Up bottle. Dude, this is so old. I've never actually seen one like this before. It's $110. I don't know, this might be like 40s, maybe the 50s. Look at this one. No caffeine. That's cool. $25 for the 7-Up. It's kind of heavy. This guy's a collector of 7-Up. I have one of these, but it's thinner and longer. I love old soda bottles. They're so cool to look at. Look at this guy's booth. He's got the old lunch boxes. Laughlin, I don't know what this is, but look at this one. This Beatles one. The yellow submarine. Look how rusted that is. But like, this is authentic. Let's see how much this costs. $85. Imagine a pristine condition one. Probably go for 10 times that. Maybe even more. I don't know much about lunch boxes, but I see them all the time. Some old maps or declarations. Some books. Like, every booth is just massive. Look how cool this booth is. Just the lighting is cool, but look at all these Star Wars characters. They're all like $7, $10, $12 each. Cool setup right here. This whole booth is like vintage toys, some Christmas stuff, lots of Star Wars stuff here. Look at all these like old toys. All these old radios and transistors. So many. Used to have that microphone. Sold it. Didn't need it anymore. Guys, look at this. Yo, that's actually not that terrible. This chin might be a little off. But hand painted by Mr. Alan Bose. Michael Jackson. This is my type of booth. You got like some old cameras here. Just keys. It's like a treasure hunt. Look at this basket. Basket of trophies. Trophy statues. Old Pepsi box. This is Super 8 probably. This place is massive, and I'm not even like, maybe I'm like a third of a way done with it. This guy has some cool stuff. I love stuff like this. Some old lighters, car stuff, some dice. We got some pocket watches in here. None of value though. did I say? Pre-Columbian artifacts. Before Christopher Columbus's voyages of 1492 to 1504 to the great indigenous civilizations of the Americas. Maybe. Never know if that's real or not. That's cool. That's cool. Pipe filters. A lot of knives. This guy has like a lot of Americana stuff. I love these. 10 cars, 10 toys. Vintage police one. Police! $20. Alright, Casino Crown. Oh, dude, I got the jackpot. That's 3 kings. What? Let's go again. Oh. Hey, I did get on the first. Oh! Didn't get anything. This is a cool booth. Look at this one. This stuff's gonna be like super expensive. Sign guys, I think they hate getting rid of their stuff, but because they like the price. As I said for this one, $1,500. That thing is bullet ridden, rusted, but it's so cool. Look at this helicopter one. This one's fire. How much is that? $175. Yo, that's not that bad for that. Shoot. Quaker State. These are getting harder to find nowadays. Look at this V-dub. Cool. Super, super cool. Some oil cans. Breakfast gems. Let's see if there's any eggs in here. Oop. No. Of course not. I wonder how old this is. That's cool. Alright guys, finally found a watch that I'm interested in. Look at this Hamilton. That is gorgeous. That's absolutely clean, clean, clean. Wow. I might have to ask them to take it out because I don't know what the price is. There's also a cool Elgin under it. But this Hamilton, I'm a big sucker for Hamiltons. Dang, even this Benrus is nice too. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so I checked on them. The Hamilton's $300. The Elgin is $230. It might be a little too much for me right now, just because I have a lot of other. I mean, not even a lot of other stuff coming in, but I think the margin on that is kind of small for me. The Hamilton's really clean. I would only buy that one, but I'm gonna have to pass on that price. I gotta find the steal prices to get the deal prices. Guys, this guy's booth is crazy. Look at that Omega pocket watch down there. Right there. Really nice setup in here. Like super, super nice setup. Look at all these old. Oops, my gimbal, hold on. Look at all these old tickets here. Huey Lewis in the News. Fleetwood Mac. Old marbles and stuff. What's up here? Willie Mays cups. Here's another Star Wars collection. They're all dead. Whoa. What is that? That cigarette thing right there. That's really interesting to me. I would like to see that. Whoa, look at those roll of quarters right there too. What is that? Like a quarter lighter. This guy has some cool stuff. I want to see what that cigarette thing is though. Hey, the OG. Look at this McDonald's sign. $100 only? Dude, I might buy this. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. For $100. Dude, what? I kinda want this. You think he would sell it to me for 50? Let's check it out. Ask for a discount, and I'm going 50% off here. I'm going 50 bucks on the old school McDonald's sign. Alright guys, we got the McDonald's sign. So I had to call the owner of the booth, Jack, and we had to kind of go back and forth a little bit. I hit him with 50. Now I know going half off is kind of crazy, but I do that a lot so I can kind of get to the right price. And because you don't want to start too high. So he hit me back with, he got a lot of more offers at like $80 and higher. So I hit him back with 65. He said he can't do that, he can do 75. Then I said, okay, what about 70? We agreed on 70. So I thought it was a really cool sign. I will show you guys once I leave this market what it looks like. We have one of these phones, you just set them on the table. Look how like aesthetically pleasing it looks. Guys, I'm not kidding when I tell you this place is massive. It's just massive. There's so many dealers here. Look at this. Like anywhere you go. The more you guys will follow me, the more you'll know that I love old medicine. Like old medicine bottles, packets, stuff like this. This guy has a lot of good stuff. And all that. I have a few of these. I've collected and I've sold some of these. This old medicine, look at this old live fruit plant. Pleasant pellets back there. Let me see if I can focus on that back there. So cool. This is called salivate or salvite. Vaporizing balm. That's kind of cool how they packaged it like that. They like vacuum packaged it. These are all super cool. Look at the little baby on that bottle. It's a Grows Iron Tonic Syrup. These are super cool. Good pricing too. Good pricing. Drugstore stuff. What's this? Drugstore Management. First edition book. That's cool. Some herbs. Kif tab. This is like probably like a salesman sample of, you know, the drug. Some swamp root, some balms in there. Just so cool. This place is so big, it has its own diner. Look at this. I gotta show you guys this. You order food, and then look at this. Just sit down here and eat. Eat whatever you want. Alright guys, this is what we got. This 90s or 80s McDonald's sign. I just missed the brown. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just the brown gave me nostalgia on this. It's brown background and then obviously the white letters. Super cool, super long. But yeah, that's all I got from today. Again, Really cool spot, antique gallery. There's a lot you have to go through. It's in Spring, Texas, if you guys want to come and check it out. But thanks for rolling with me today. We got one piece, which is super cool. And now I feel like McDonald's, so maybe I'll go grab some. Take care.